Okay, Adrian, we're gonna run through with you here how to create a subdomain and the website. So basically, you're just gonna open up a browser. You won't have access to this, but I'm gonna show you real quick. This is how I run the server. We're gonna go to the account. We're gonna go to Get Healthy Challenges, and we're gonna go to the cPanel. So normally it won't have this. Our SSL's down at the moment, but we're just gonna add the exception. Fine, whatever. So normally you'll just go to gethealthychallenges.com/cpanel, and you'll have a login and it'll get you to this. Okay. So this is where we run our actual domain. The first thing that we're going to need to do is we're going to need to create what's called a subdomain. The subdomain is where we will host the websites for each individual challenge. So we just click on subdomains. Then we click what we want it to be here. So let's say we're going to do Lauderhill first. Okay, so the website for this will be lauderhill.gethealthychallenges.com. Okay, leave document root alone and just hit create. So what it's going to do now is it's going to essentially create a whole set of folders and web structure at that address. So when we're done there, the next thing we have to do is we have to install WordPress to be able to be run on that subdomain. So we go to Home, and we come down here all the way to the bottom to Site Software. And we're going to install WordPress. Notice it's showing we already have one installed because that was installed in the main Get Healthy Challenges. So then what we're going to do, we're always going to use the same user here. So what we're just going to do is Get Healthy Challenge Admin and just use the FEB092002, generate password, FEB092002. Email you can just leave it as mine. Installation URL, you're going to pick the subdomain that you just put it in, and then you're going to erase WordPress because we want it to be in the what's called the document root domain. Okay, so it's just going to be straight there. Blog name, we're going to change that to Get Healthy Lauderhill. I don't know if that's one word or two. We'll have to change that later. And then hit install. Oops. Oh yeah, it won't let us do that because we already have. So hang on. Admin user Get Healthy Challenge admin, password FEB092002, FEB092002. We are going to have it in a WordPress subdomain here. So just like that, Get Healthy Lauderhill, delete the blog description, and hit install. That should fix it. So now what it's doing is it's installing the entire WordPress core. So we're just going to click on this. It's going to take us out to what is a basic stripped down WordPress installation. Okay, so you're just going to come over here to login. So you notice this is like what a completely naked one looks like. So we're just going to hit login, and we're going to use our Get Healthy Challenge admin, FEB092002. Now notice up here, we're in, there we go, the subdomain. So this should all start looking familiar. First thing we're going to do before we go anywhere is we're going to update WordPress to make sure it's the most updated version. So we have the latest version there, and we don't have to worry about that, but we're just going to update it because I hate having the little circle there. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to need to do is we're going to need to go into Themes, and we're going to install the Divi theme, D-I-V-I, which is the one we use on all our sites. So what you're going to do is just go to Add Themes, Upload Theme, and I'll make sure that this is put somewhere where you can get it. But for right now, and so themes and plugins, just so you know, are always in a compressed zip folder. Okay, so we're going to do that and install now. Then we're going to activate. So now what you'll see, if we open it up in a new tab, is our basic core website. For cleanliness sake, let's take 2 seconds and delete these other themes so that they don't get in our way later. They really shouldn't, but just kind of keep the thing clean. Okay. So then the next thing that we're going to need to do is we're going to need to create a homepage. They've got a sample page here, but let's go ahead and create one that is just our basic, we'll call it 2016 Lauderhill, Get Healthy Lauderhill. And we're going to publish. Oh, shoot, forgot to do something. Totally forgot to do something. So that page is there. The DV theme is going to need to be updated. So we also have to go in and install a plugin to update it. So we just go here to Plugins, Add New, and I'll make sure you have this plugin as well. We're going to upload, browse, Elegant Themes Plugins, Elegant Themes Updater, install now. So Elegant Themes is obviously the company that created the theme. So now we just activate that plugin. Then we're going to go in here into Settings. And while we're here in Settings, we're going to leave all this alone. All that, change the time zone to Chicago. Change the date format to our 11/25, like that. That's fine. You always want to change this to Sunday, because otherwise it gets kind of goofed up. So C Anderson MN is my login, and this is our key. Now normally it's not going to just pop up like that. I'll make sure we send that to you. So hit Save Changes, and now what that'll do is it'll allow us to go into the theme and update it, and it'll actually go out automatically and do everything. We don't have to re-upload anything. So now it says Update Available. This is a really old one, so it goes here. So themes all successfully updated. Return to the themes page. Now you'll notice we need to update it one more time because there's actually 2 levels of the update here that we have to do. And now, once we are up to 2.5.6, we are at the newest, most awesome DV ever, or something like that. So now when we refresh this, guess what? It's going to look exactly the same. Not quite bold stuff, but... So there's that. So now what we're going to need to do is just build our single page that we need for the landing page, which we've already done. So what we're going to do is go in here to edit, use the DV builder, and then this should look pretty familiar for you. So here we're going to upload an image. We're going to go here, and we're going to go find that, and again I'll make sure you have this. We're going to get that background of the girl running. It's here somewhere. Seriously, where'd he go? Well, is it Tina's? Okay, well, we'll skip that for the moment, but you know how to make it a background image. I don't think I got stuffed in there. Seriously. Okay, so the other thing we'll do here is we'll bring up Get Healthy Iowa City so we can see what we're going to replicate here. So you notice this is full page. We don't have the bars over here. We won't worry about the pop-up right now. So we're going to go ahead and go back here, close this. We're not going to worry about that. So what we want to do is just get these up here, right? So we're going to do a 2/3, 1/3 column, 2/3, 1/3, And then we need make 2016 your year, challenges and point earning activities. So then we're just going to go image URL, upload, get healthy challenges, boom. Make 2016 your year, set as image. Right now we're not going to worry about links or anything like that. Animation, let's turn that off. Image alignment center. And then here, let's put make 2016 your year. Save and exit. And let's update this just to make sure that that's doing what we want it to. Now, obviously it's not going to have the background, right? Oh, we're not even on the right page. Let's look at the right page. Notice we don't have our bar over here, so we're starting to look right. We'll go ahead and load those, but I'm going to show you how to build this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the DV settings and into theme options, and we're going to start customizing it so we get some of the other things that look like that, to where the top looks like this. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to upload a logo. Go ahead and upload files, get healthy logo, and for right now we're just going to use get healthy challenges transparent, set as logo. Now just real quick, we'll save this and show you what it does. Now we'll have our little logo over here. Okay. Now we need to get our register here, which we're now going to have that link out to another website. So we've got the challenge overview, which we need to get on this menu. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a new menu, appearance, menus. Menu name, we're going to call it top primary. Okay, the top primary is going to be the big one. The top secondary will be this green one up here. So that's actually a menu and that's a menu. So top primary, we're going to add get healthy Lauderhill. We're going to add it to the menu. Then we're going to select the primary menu location. So if we hit save menu now, come back here, refresh, this is all going to go away and get just replaced with this. So as we add stuff, it'll fill up there. So we need to create a team page. Okay, so here's the form. So we're just going to go in here, we're going to go to page, but we have a problem. We don't have our form builder yet. So we're going to go into plugins, add new plugin, upload plugin, and then again I'll make sure that you have this, but what we're going to do is we're going to go in and we're going to upload what's called the Visual Form Builder plugin. And we have a whole bunch of them here. I'll make sure you have the nice one, but basically we're going to do 2.5, the newest one here. Install now. Activate the plugin. I'm going to go ahead and copy all this. So it's going to be create and invite your team. We don't need to, new to Visual Form Builder, just dismiss that, you don't need it. Visual Form Builder, we're going to add a new form, which you know how to do this, so we'll just create a team from get healthy challenges. So as often as possible we want to use get healthy challenges, because the other thing that this is going to serve as is our duplicating one. So the more often that we can use challenges instead of the city name, then the less time we have to go back in and replace it. So we're going to have it all go back to info@gethealthychallenges.com if they have any issues. Create a team submission, email to info@gethealthychallenges.com. So when it's created, it all comes to us. So now in field set, we're going to go in and we're going to put create and invite your team. Okay, I'm going to hide that back up. Next is going to be an instructions section. So we'll add instructions. And the title, where it's bold here, is want to compete with your friends. Description is what I grabbed earlier, so there's that. And now we just need to do a team name, which we're going to do. Whoops, we don't need that. We're just going to do a text entry, and it's going to go team name, required yes, no validations because it's not a special type. Field layout is default. Okay, so we're going to hit save form just so we don't lose it. So we now have this, now we just need to do name and email. So the easiest way to do this here is we'll go name, email. And so this will be required. No, we don't want any of these to be required, but left half, email, right half. Okay, so then we can duplicate this. And so when we duplicate this email, it puts another one here. You'll notice that it doesn't change the default layout. So what you've got to do, it's kind of a pain in the butt. So you duplicate this name. I'll throw one up, or you can just pull them over and in. It really doesn't matter, I guess. Name, email, name, email, name, email, right? So then we got to go and make this one left half, this email right half. Okay. Save form. And how many did we do here? We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We did 12. Okay. So we're going to add, we've got there, we're going to add 10 more names. Ten emails. And then I'm just going to start dragging these up to alternate. Okay, so we've got those in order. Now we just need to go back in and make sure they're all left half, right half. Are you getting sick of hearing my voice chat? Left half. Oh, we already did these first two. Isn't this fun? But it's even more fun to watch me do it and listen to me talk. One thing I can talk about while I'm doing this is now that we're going to be using the Get Healthy challenges as the main website where everybody actually registers, regardless of which challenge they're in, we won't have to create an entire e-commerce solution here. So basically what we're going to do though is a little more complex from a linking standpoint, but significantly less complex overall, is whenever we have a registration link, we're just going to link them out to a completely different site rather than another location in this site like we had been doing in the past. So what you're going to want to do before you do any of this, you'll want to go into the Get Healthy Challenges, go into the product section of that, create your registration, your 3 sponsorship levels, all that fun sort of stuff. And then you'll have those links available. So we got this save form. So the only thing we're missing now is this need to invite more, just submit the form again. So that's just another instructions thing. Just to make sure that it matches. So now we're going to go out to pages. We're going to replicate this create a team one. So we're going to go add new, create a team. We're going to use the DB builder, insert columns, 1 because it's the whole column across, and we'll use text because text is where we're able to use the form stuff. So text orientation we put on center, text color is dark, that's fine. Add form, create a team, insert form, and then it'll just do this visual form builder shortcode, ID1, and let's just put create a team form, hit save and exit, let's hit publish, and then let's take a look at it. And minus the background, it should look like, yep, looks like our other page. So at some point you would obviously just click on this, go to upload an image. You know what, I have a quick idea, let's try something. No, that's not gonna let me. Okay. You know what, I'm gonna, because this is gonna drive me nuts. I'm just gonna go out here and get it real quick because I can't find it. Oops. And you can know whenever you upload something, just so you know for future reference, you can find it in media here. Okay, media library. Here it is. And then I'm just going to do save images. I'm just going to put it on my desktop for right now. And now we're going to go back over here, upload an image, upload files, desktop, woman running, set its background. We're all good there. We don't need to worry about parallax or anything like that on this one. Update, come back over here, refresh this. And look, it looks like the other one. So now you'll notice the one thing that we haven't done though is we haven't put it up here. So what we need to do is go back over here and do appearance and go into menus. Oops, menus. And then just create a team, add to menu. Now we'll put it there, hit save. Of course, make sure you hit save there. Now if we refresh this, you'll notice create a team is there. Okay, so as we scroll down, we're going to run into something down here that we don't like. We don't like this designed by Elegant Themes powered by WordPress. So what we're going to do, this one's a little different. You're going to go into Appearance Editor. You're going to come over here to Footer. And you're going to actually get to edit some code. It's actually kind of neat. So designed by this 1% thing here, okay? If we look over here, it says designed by Elegant Themes. So what this little code does is it says put this there. So we're going to put designed by Neighborhood Marketing. Okay. And then what we're going to do here is where the Elegant Themes is, we're going to put my neighborhoodmarketing.com. Now what we're going to do is we're going to update this file real quick. We've got a little more editing to do here, but what I want to show you what it's done is now we've essentially edited the code so that now this says designed by Neighborhood Marketing. We click on it, and if I would have spelled marketing correct, that would have dumped us out to the correct website. So let's just do this, update file, go back, refresh. And now we have the Neighborhood Marketing website, which will be redone shortly. Now the question is, what do we want here? Powered by. Do we even want anything there? I think what we're going to do is we're just going to change that. And we're just gonna, instead of this powered by, let's just put copyright 2015. Delete that. Hit update. And then we're not going to worry about that other stuff right now. So now when we do this, It didn't like that. Why did it not like that? Oh, you know what? Crap. We need to put in... Crap. We're going to see if Chris remembers any sort of coding. I'm 90% sure that was 2. And then we're going to take this copyright 2015, and instead of where we put it, we're going to put it... What did that used to say? It used to say... WordPress. Here. We're just going to put it right there. That should fix it, hopefully. And I have no idea what in the hell just happened. So, if that ever were to happen to you, you can... shit. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're just going to head in here. We're going to check and see what I put. Appearance editor. We'll just make this right. So I get for trying to just remember what the heck I did. Okay, so this is the code powered by, designed and powered by 2S. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to grab from this P to this P. We're going to copy it. We're going to come over here. And we're going to paste that son of a gun right here. And we're going to update. And with any luck, that fixed our problem. There we go. Okay, so we'll make sure you can just use this. We'll make sure you have that as well. So now we've fixed that bottom thing. Now we've got these social media icons that we're going to need to figure out what we need to do with. Basically what you do is come in here into the theme options. And then you'll notice that fix navigation bar, leave that on. Don't worry about any of this stuff. Show Facebook icon, yes, we'll leave that on. I don't know if we're going to do Twitter for each one or not. We're definitely not going to do Google+, and we're definitely not going to do RSS. So all you do then is you just take your Facebook URL, put it here, Twitter profile URL, put it here. I'm going to go out on a limb and say we're probably not going to do Twitter. So after we've created the page, we'll do that. Put it there, and hit save. Alright, so we've got these. So the way we create the custom links out, so when we want to create a register here link that sits up in our top menu bar up here like this, so create a team, what we do is we just go into appearance and go to menus, and what you're going to do is a custom link, and you'll put link text as a register here, and then when you do the product in the main Get Healthy Challenges website, you'll get the product URL and you'll put it here. And then just click add to menu, which that doesn't work right now, so what we're going to do is just go gethealthychallenges.com, add to menu, and poof, there we go. So then you'll notice we now have our register here. And to change these around, it's pretty simple. Just drag and drop, save. Let's go back to the main Get Health or main page and get that background on there. And obviously, as you know, it's already in the media library now, so we can just do that. Save and exit. So now we can go back to finishing replicating this page, and then we'll do sponsors here in just a minute. So let's go ahead and close this. So next is the challenges one, so insert module. And I understand I kind of go around in crazy sort of ways. Images, upload file, challenges. Come down here. Let's just take all the animation off because that helps slow it down. center, image is challenges image. Save and exit. And then we need the register today. Now this one we're going to do a little different normally. So image, we're going to go get our register today image. And then what you're going to do is that same product URL that we used on that other link, you're going to put right here in link URL, and we're going to have it open in a new tab. That one, let's go ahead and just do no animation, alignment center, image, and this is the register today image and link. Save and exit. Let's just kind of make sure that this is sort of stacking up the way we want it to. Hey, look, it's starting to look like our other website. So next is point earning activities. Okay, so there we go there. We're going to, again, make sure that it's no animation, center, save and exit. And then we have Rock Your Awesome t-shirt. Animation none, image center, just again, let's make sure that we're stacking up correctly. Okay, look, it's really starting to look like us again. Next is compete with friends, and so click here to create your team. So what we need to do before we do that one is we're going to get the link to the team page. So the create a team page, we're going to copy that. We're going to come over here, insert module, image, compete with, click here to create your, boom. There's our image. So here's what we're going to do, link URL. This one we're going to want to keep in the same page. So open in the same window, no animation, center. This is create team image and link. Boom. And then next I believe is, yep, the screenshot of the app. Which one is it? This one? Center, image, which one? Mobile app. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's get that refreshed, see what we got left to do. We got the Have a Blast and Employers. Make sure we're those stacked up right. And again, always double check all these links. So obviously, this register today one doesn't have its link, but it normally would. co-workers. Let's open that new tab, make sure we got it. Yep, and went to create a team, just what we wanted. Nothing there, so we're good. So next is employers. Click here to find out more and have a blast. Let's do the have a blast one first. Says image. No animation, center, getting the idea here. Now the employer, so we need to make one of these that is just oh, this is not good. The one here doesn't actually link to anything, so we're going to have to fix that. So, I don't know if I created one that was just an employer's. Let's look real quick. Nope, these all say Get Healthy Iowa City. So, we'll create one of those and have that. But then we'll also have like some presented by ones that we'll have to make for each one as we get a presenting sponsor at each. So, we won't worry about that for the moment. So that image will be the placeholder there for that. Let's see, what else do we have to do? So now we've got to do these magical FAQs, okay? So these are accordions. So all we do, so this is a 2/3, 1/3. We need it to be a 1 column. So we go there, go here, and we use, oh yeah, accordion's right at the top. So now inside of here, we're going to put each one of these FAQs. So what I'm going to do here real quick, give myself a little bit easier way of cutting and pasting. So come down here. And maybe this should be what is a Get Healthy challenge. A Get Healthy challenge. Okay. So that's all we do there. Click Save. You notice that accordion's there. Let's go ahead and call this the FAQ. Accordion, excuse me. And just add another one. Okay, now it'll be interesting to see when we copy and paste this if we get the hyperlinks. Yep, notice here we get our hyperlinks for both of those, so we're good to go there. Save and exit. Update. 2016 Get Healthy Lauderhill. Update this. Hey, look, we're starting to look like our site. We're going to have that one placeholder. Oh, we got to change our colors. How could I have forgotten that? Okay, so let me log in here so I can get our color number. And if we were smart, what we would do is you'll have all this, you know, kind of like you'll either, knowing you'll probably just memorize the numbers. But I'm not that smart. So what we're going to do is challenge overview front page. That's the one where those FAQs are. FAQs and advanced design settings, open toggle, close toggle background color. That's where we need to be. And I had a divider in the other one. I don't know that we actually need that. So select color, Control C, boom, select color, boom, close toggle color, boom. I think that's the only thing that we changed, because this should be, well, let's just see. I don't remember if I actually have to change the lettering to white. Let's see what it looks like. I think I may have to. Yeah, so how did we... Yeah, we just need to change those all to white. So what we do is when we're back in here, we just go back into this accordion, advanced design settings, font default, oh, here we go. Select color, white. And we need, so that was for the toggle text, which is this. And then we need to come down to body text color, choose a color, make it white. And now we should have, there we go, good to go. Okay, so we got all that, looking good there. So we need to make our sponsor page. Get Healthy Lauderhill, let's go back to this dashboard, and close that one. Pages, add new. So first we need to become a sponsor. Now this one's going to get slightly tricky because this is essentially our content that is actually somewhat city specific. So the way this works is you're going to do tabs. So it's a one column across course, insert module, and then this works just like the accordion as far as functionality. So tab, we're just going to call this sponsor tabs, add new. So the first one is the executive summary. We're going to copy this, put it here, and then the Get Healthy, just need to, whoop. Oh, here's the toggle toolbar, so you can get your thing back. Get Healthy, Lauderhill, connect the whole Lauderhill community. And save. Okay, so there's that one. Purpose. Well, it looks like one really long paragraph, but we're going to roll with it. Okay, save there. Why sponsorship makes sense. Healthy Lauderhill. Plan for promotion. and we'll just go as a benefit to our sponsors throughout the Lauderhill community. Lauderhill and appropriate surrounding communities. Okay, print media, blah 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 blah. So, and ask for in. Let's just get rid of that. Okay, boom, that's handled. Post-event evaluation. I don't think there's really anything in this one that should need change. No, boom. Then we've got a prosperity sponsor. So here comes the tricky part. And we're going to have to kind of look at this a little bit, but once we get it a little more defined. Prosperity sponsor. Okay, as a name sponsor, blah blah blah, yeah. That, yeah, boom. Okay, so obviously they don't want to have anything at the Vitruvian Classic. On the Get Healthy Lauderhill, boom. Now, this button, I want to show you how to make these. They're a function inside of the text here. So this button isn't an image like we've been doing before to make the buttons. So what you do is just enter down here. It's right here, add ET button. So link, this is where you'll link to the Prosperity sponsor. So in the main website, you'll have Lauderhill Prosperity Sponsor product. This is where you'll put that URL. So for the moment, I'm just going to put and this would be a large or big orange, and then text link is become a prosperity sponsor here. And open in a new link, yes. So basically anytime we're linking out to the main site, do it that way, please. Prosperity sponsor, power sponsor. You'll notice this one doesn't have one, but we'll fix that. Healthy Lauderhill. Save. And growth. And again, each one of these you'll make a button since we don't have them there. Okay, so now we're going to see if you've been paying attention. We're going to publish this and see if you think that there's going to be anything that we're going to need to change here. So we're going to go ahead and view this. So be thinking before you see this, oh, hey, look, we still got to put our background and we have to change our colors. And actually, you know what? We may not change our colors on this. So we need to go in here, do our background, go to the media library, put our woman running in, update, and let's see what it looks like. And you know what? I think I'm actually tempted to leave that there. Now, you notice we have a small problem here where this doesn't make it all the way down to the bottom. So we're going to put another call to action in here. So let's do this. Insert module. We're going to use the actual call to action. And titles, don't wait to become a sponsor. Button URL. we're going to actually have this go to the Contact Us page, which we haven't created yet, so we may want to do those first in general. Same window, button text is click here to contact us and find out more. Click here to contact us and learn more. And we can change that because I don't particularly care for that. And oh shoot, I didn't. What's our magical color number? Again, you've probably already memorized that. Text color light, text orientation center. Boom. Boom. And refresh. And that box isn't showing right now because we don't have a link in there. Once you put a link in, that'll show up. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is we need to put this information, get it up here. Now this card info is not ever going to show up because we're not going to put the e-commerce on this page. So what we do is we have to create a new menu. Now, oh no, actually, pardon me. We need to go into Divi, Theme Customizer, and this is going to kind of show us all the things we can control. Header and navigation, secondary menu bar. Okay, so you'll notice there's nothing there right now. Wait, is that what I want? Oh, yeah, there we go. Show social. We probably don't need the search on. We're going to go ahead and put our phone number up there. And we also probably need to make a decision on whether or not we're going to have a different phone number for each one. It's probably not going to be a bad idea. They don't cost that much. Boom. And then info, or we just get a 800 number. Info would get healthychallenges.com. Now, here's the problem. That's not the right color. Where is, so we need to go to color schemes, green. Save and publish. And there we go. Now you'll notice if you go, you'll notice this is showing the home page. That's not what we want as our home page. So what we need to do is we need to come in here and go to settings and go to reading. I have no idea why this is where it is, but it is kind of screwy. Go to a static page, front page, get Healthy Lauderhill, save changes. So now, if we type in Lauderhill.getHealthyChallenges.com. I don't know why it's doing that. That's kind of screwy. Oh, yeah. Notice, all of a sudden, look at this. We're looking good. Now, you notice we're missing our sponsor because it's not on our menu yet. So, appearance, menus. Become a sponsor. Boom. And then you'll notice on the Iowa City one, we actually already have, Iowa City Fitness, and that just links out, right? So the way that works is we're just going to create a custom link, and let's put the Get Fit Club on here. mygetfitclub.com, link text, Get Fit Club. Add to menu. Now the way you make it into a drop down is pretty simple. Just slide it over there, hit save. Let's look at this. Now all of a sudden become a sponsor and Get Fit Club. And that'll just link us straight out to the Get Fit Club website. Boom. That needs a whole hell of a lot of work yet. So that should, other than our register here's, and we're going to have to fix that. Other than that, that is everything we need to do to create the site. I'm going to fix this WordPress thing, which I think we're going to try one thing here and see if it works. Yeah, I think we might be able to just delete that. Let's see if that works. Now let's try going back to that and see what happens. Whoops. No, there's a little bit of code editing we have to do, and I'll do a quick separate little video for you on how to do that. But as far as that goes, we have the site up and ready to go.